When I say bananas, you say peppers. And you guys, I feel like we're in spooky lighting mode today because I have, y'all, one lamp dead. I need to go like all the way into town to this magical camera store and buy the third lamp. So we've been down to 2 lamps, but I have this lamp over here. Can you guys see? Hello, lamp. I'm filming a Graveyard Girl video on that side of the room. So we are down to 1 lamp tonight, you guys. And I tried to like do my hair today in a double sassy bun. So I did my hair, I just didn't do it well. But you guys know what time it is. I almost feel like this is a monthly favorites, a haul that I undoubtedly do every month, if not 2 times a month, because you guys, I have an intense shopping addiction to secondhand shopping, or what I mostly call thrift shopping in Japan using Buyee. And I just saw y'all like recently ask some questions, like some comments came up. I actually don't remember if this was on like my main channel or this channel, but a lot of y'all have questions about how shipping in Japan works and how expensive shipping is. And honestly, it varies. Like usually I feel like I film these videos month by month because when you're shopping secondhand like Macari through Buyee, they will hold your packages for 30 days. So what I try and do is just group a bunch of stuff like every like 27 days or so. And then when you bundle it, you can get a pretty good deal on shipping. Now, some months when I've ordered like larger, heavier items, like I've gotten like Doc Marten boots and stuff from Japan. So obviously shoes, and especially like thick-soled shoes, those weigh a lot more. So I think the most expensive shipping I ever had to pay was like $200. But once again, I bundled a ton of stuff. Like there was a month that I found like 2 of my Grail Coach handbags, 2 pairs of Jeffrey Campbell shoes, and 1 pair of Doc Martens. So like that was on the most expensive side because I bundled like a ton of heavy items to ship at once. But usually when I'm bundling a lot of small trinkets, like I'm showing you guys today, the shipping is around like $50, give and take. Usually the prices of these items like fluctuates by a couple cents, like up to like a dime each day, just because of like the currency exchange from US dollars to yen, I think it's Japanese yen. So like prices fluctuate a little bit, but if you shop for things like I usually show y'all here on this channel, like the small phone straps, charms, trinkets, keychains, stuff like that, it's usually not gonna be that expensive. And I've even ordered like a single pair of shoes at a time before, and even then it usually hovers around like the $50 mark. But then again, you're buying from a bunch of independent sellers, so sometimes I've even gotten the original shoe box. Like that's my only thing. I feel like now this is like a micro, like my experience shopping on Buyee video. That's the only thing, is that I wish they would let you like actually try and message the sellers, because I would never want the original packaging, because then sometimes they're mailing you like a giant shoe box, whereas most of the time, like when the shoes are being sent to me, like they're like wrapped almost in like store grocery bags with like, not saran wrap, but like bubble wrap around them. And then obviously like the item is much more compact. It weighs a lot less. So that would be my preference every time. Like if I could just message the seller and say, hey, no box, please, that would be great. Anyway, no shoes today, no shoe boxes to show you guys. It is magical trinkets. But I think I've shown you guys a couple clips. Like in our closet, I have a charm keychain trinket organization system. I get these curtain rods from Amazon. I love them. If you love collecting keychains, charms, and trinkets as well, you may find this organization system very helpful. I actually saw it pinned on Pinterest, like it's just curtain rods. But I found these like really cute ones with like clear glass balls on the end on Amazon. But before I take everything out of its packaging and hang it up like where all my keychains and straps go, I like to show it to you guys first. So the item that started off this whole haul this time, which, oh my god, I saved this. Oh, I actually thought this was an IKEA bag. You guys, like the last couple times I've shopped on Buyee, like somebody will send my item in a super cute Ziploc bag. I think like last month or a month or so ago it was lemons. Today it was cherries. Anyway, the item that started it all, you guys, I discovered a new frog character. This comes from Keiru Shop. Now that means frog, I believe, in Japanese, but you guys will see. I got a couple items all belonging to the same thing. That's usually what I do. If I find like a character, or I figure out like what a word translates to in Japanese, like I look for tons of frog items. You guys, I know I love frogs, but this guy is so cute. So it's just 3 little frogs on a charm. I honestly don't know what about this is so popular in Japan, but I've gotten my mom 2 charms like this that I really love, where it's like the same character's head 3 times. Like I got her a Winnie the Pooh, maybe I only got one. It was like a Winnie the Pooh. His head was in 3 different colors and he had a jingle bell on the end. And oh my god, I love that thing so much. So I've kind of been like looking for one ever since that like reflected my own personal style. And what do I love? Frogs. So I got this. And then I actually bought another one of these, but it's like different colors. Y'all will see it next month. Why am I even talking about it now? So more of the same yet different. Let me see if I can go ahead and find the other 2. So I think I'm gonna put these guys in my Ita bag, because if an item seems really rare and like I can't replace it, or I can't find a dupe for it, I put it in the front of my Ita bag versus using it as a phone charm, because I am scared it's gonna break off and I'm never gonna see it again. But look at this little guy. He looks like a Happy Meal toy or something. But once again, there's that brand. Or that character name, I kind of don't know. But he is a little plush version. And yeah, this is like now something I kind of like look for, like, I don't know, once a week or something. I try and see if there's anything new for this character. I've seen other things, but it just like doesn't really interest me, like alarm clocks and stuff. I mean, that would be cute, but like, I feel like who uses an alarm clock anymore? Let me know if you do. I just like use my phone, so I feel like, would I set another alarm clock? Probably not. And lastly, yeah, it says Italian Keru culture. I don't know what the mishmash is supposed to be of like Italian frog, but I love little charms like this. So first of all, he's got like this little, hopefully y'all can see, it's got that name brand on it, Keiru Shop. It has the little frog. Look at this little guy. His little arms and legs like move just slightly. Like, you know, it's very cute. It's the essence of frog. Yes, so the next big thing that I was on the quest for is Smisky. Particularly this Smisky item. I love watching other people's what's in my bag video, and honestly I saw these before and I always thought about getting one, but then when I saw somebody else use this container in their purse to hold other items, I was like, oh my god, that made me like want it 10 times more. So these are actually gacha eggs. I don't know when this came out. This is like a collaboration. There's lots of gacha called Ring Call. It's like ring, the word ring, and then C-O-L-L-E. I don't really know what that translates to, but they've done a lot of like realistic like foods and sushi rings in the past. So this is a mystery gachapon egg. It looks like a Smisky head. You open it up and there is a ring inside. And I recently got some new Smiskys to open, and I got Smisky nails. So I thought this would be so cute for the video as well. It is thankfully adjustable because I've always thought my fingers are kind of small, but not this small. But yeah, there's like 4 or 5 different Smisky rings, and it is so cute. And I think I only paid like $4 for this. I actually got really lucky and I found the other one I really wanted, where it's Smisky in a sitting position. He looks like he's sitting on your finger, and that's gonna be here like next month. It like just showed up to like my Buyee. I kind of think of it as like having a mailbox in Japan. So yeah, it just showed up there. And so I'm like letting all my stuff sit now. Anyway, very interesting story, I'm sure. So it's so funny because this is actually an item here from the States. Every now and again, I love collecting like Tamagotchis, trolls, Furbies, stuff like that. So one day, I can't remember if I was looking for troll items or if this just popped up, but it's so funny because this is actually like from the States to Japan, back to the States again. And this is from 1992, but I got this for my Ita bag. I love this kind of like old troll stuff. So it's a pin back button and it actually has like the little troll hair on the top of the button. This same Mercari seller had a ton of troll items, including other buttons, but you guys know I love like fuchsia and magenta, so I got this one because I liked the troll's hair. This, I saved the packaging because I thought it was so cool. Like, I'm always getting these IKEA Ziploc bags, which I had no idea, honestly, that IKEA was like super popular in Japan. But the rate that I get these bags from shopping Mercari in Japan makes me think IKEA must be a really big deal there. But look at this, you guys. Every now and again, look at how nicely this one single phone charm was wrapped, you guys. It had bubble wrap all on it. It was taped closed. It was in this little tiny Tupperware. What was that? And it came in a Ziploc bag that now has my hair on it. But yeah, I've only had like 2 other phone charms ever sent to me like this, but I love it every time because I recycle these things. Like, it's a really nice container. Like, so this is just like a bonus item in my opinion because I use these for like beading all the time. But this is a character that I on and off collect. I don't know if he's like a character that they're still making new like merch for, but he's this little mushroom man. Now, I think I may take the suction cup off of this strap because this one actually doesn't feel bad, but suction cups, like usually, like you guys know, I always say something has plasticitis. Like, if you ever touch plastic items and they just start to feel like they're disintegrating or they're really gross, like I find suction cups, like they're always kind of the first to go. But yes, I liked his little goofy grin. I think these are meant to like prop your phone up. Like, you can suction cup this guy and use him as like a miniature phone stand. I think that's the thought behind suction cup on a phone strap, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, another thing I've shown you guys 100,000 times. I'm kind of like Pokemoning these, trying to catch them all. I love these phone straps that are miniature photo albums. You can like literally put anything in these pages, like sometimes like sticker collections or something, but I loved this one because it's black and white, but it's literally a little album. I think that they used to call these like magnetic photo pages back in the day here in the States, but it's like that film, you peel it back, you can put something here, and then you lay the film back over it. There's like only like 6 pages, but I'm always finding these for like $2. And whenever I can find, like, I almost thought, I kind of hope I can find another one of this exact same one, because I thought, could I do like miniature tie-dye on this? But my only thought was, how would I like wash the tie-dye off, you know? But I thought that would be cool too. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. But I love these. I honestly cannot get enough of these, really. All right, let's look at everything else. This I thought super cute, and it looks like some of my favorite chips in the world, which is sour cream and onion. And look at this. It's like a super realistic, like it literally just looks like a potato strap, a potato chip is like hanging off of your phone strap. I love this kind of stuff that's like just a little weird, wacky, goofy. Moving on to another food item. Now I got this so I could honestly like put one on my phone and one in my Ita bag with no fear. It is a tiny Chupa Chups. I think that this is a slightly different color or flavor than I got a few months ago. The wrapper was also blue, but I think it's like a different shade of blue. But I'm gonna take this thing off. I feel like I've complained about this before. This one's like not that bad because sometimes they come with those like rubberized things that I loathe. But I really just want like the lollipop thing. So I'm gonna take this off and clip it onto another phone strap. All right, you guys, this is a weird one. This is actually a gacha, and honestly, you guys, I find so much of this stuff because I have a search saved on my Buyee app that shows me like all the new phone straps for the day, and like literally that's how I find some of these like weird characters that I just love, but I don't like really know that much about them. So this was a gacha, and I actually bought the book. And I wish I could show you, like honestly, it's like 2 rooms over. But there's like, I think it's a kid's book. It's called Catch Up Man. And once I found this, I got the book as well. It's like, it mostly looks like a picture book, but there are a few lines in like Google Translate, but it's a Catch Up Man. It is a ketchup bottle with arms and legs, and he's holding a tomato. And there's like kind of like many other figures that were in this series, because once again, it was like those random gacha eggs. But like, it's so weird. Like many months ago, I got bread and eggs phone strap that it's like bread with legs, eggs with legs. So it kind of is the same thing. I love when like there's this weird human juxtaposition with like ketchup bottles and foods and stuff. I don't know, you guys, it's kind of weird. All right, I got a fish strap. I also love these like realistic kind of animal type things. And I also just loved how this one had a little plaque on it that said favorite. And this is actually like a little metal thing. I don't know, I think these kind of call to me because it kind of almost makes me think of like sushi, which I love. But yeah, phone strap, favorite fish. Go figure. This came in a set, and I thought these looked so cool. I'm gonna give one to my mom and keep one for myself. But they're like glasses, and they literally feel like they're made out of actual like plastic that glasses would be made out of. Like I almost cannot describe it. Like literally just think of if you actually touch like a pair of sunglasses or something. Like it feels like that exact same type of plastic. Now I'm personally not too much of a fan of these like little crystal things hanging off of them, but my mom's gonna love that. So they're like so similar, but this one has almost like a lace pattern in the plastic, and then this is kind of like a more smoky tortoise shell. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see or not. Moving on, another character that I was shown. What is it? I don't know, but I like it. I think it was listed as like sun dog or something, like the sun shining, and I was like, okay. Once again, it's just like a little critter. It's just a funny looking phone strap little critter. I'm sure it's from a book or a video game or an anime or something that I don't know what it is, but I just thought it was like a funny looking dog and I liked it. Okay, up next, this I actually think is not a phone strap. I think it's meant to go on like backpack or luggage or something. I have seen this come up several times, but once again, I love frogs, and these frogs in particular looked so freaking adorable. So this is actually like reflective. I also think it's advertised. Oh yeah, look, it's like for kids like walking to school maybe, or like going on and off the bus. I have no idea what this says. But I like, once again, it was like $2 and I simply could not resist. I'm probably gonna put that in my Eat bag because the strap is like not, well, yeah, I don't know. These like elastic type straps I don't think are the best for phone charms. So yeah, I'm probably gonna put that in my Eat bag, but hey, it's cute. All right, you guys, up next is something that I actually was just looking for one of these, but they came in a set. Oh my God, I forgot. I gave one to my mom already. There was a Winnie the Pooh one as well. So I wanted the Mickey Mouse one, and there was a Winnie the Pooh one. But I gave that one to my mom already. They're meant to be like fake Disney credit card phone straps. And we're gonna go to Disney in a couple of months. And so I'm kind of like gearing up to make like a super cute set of phone charms for my phone when we are in Disney. So I really just wanted this Mickey one. But it also came with a little Alice in Wonderland one, and it also came with 2 Tinkerbell ones. Now I think these are actually kind of an older item. And yeah, so I don't know if you can like get these too easily anymore. It also came with like 2 Tinkerbells. I also like the Tinkerbell one, so I might use this one. I might use the Mickey one. I don't know. Okay, up next is something I have seen this before and I didn't get it. And then it was kind of like one of those things that just haunted my mind a little bit. So when I found it again and for a really good deal, I got it. I think that this was meant to be like the spirit of beer bubbles. You know, when you like pour and there's like foam and then there's these 3 little like guys here. Y'all, too cute. So yeah, like 3 foamy little things. I really do love these charms, these phone charms that are like longer like this. But I do think that this one's a little older and it feels a little bit like heavier, like maybe a little too heavy for my phone. So once again, I think this is going in my Ita bag. You guys, I need to redo my Ita bag. Honestly, I'm always looking for the best way to secure charms on your Ita bag. Like I made a video showcasing mine a long time ago because it's kind of like a larger backpack and I had all my charms like hanging in it, super cute. And then I took it on a trip to Disney and all my charms like just wiggled loose, like all the pins fell down. And so I keep like meaning to like redo it. I need to redo it. All right, you guys, this thing, it's a glow in the dark like pickle. He's holding a flag. I don't know what he's saying. It is a very cute little charm. And so I was like, hey, now I do think that this is quite old because I'm sure y'all can see like I'm gonna replace this thing I think on here because it's like a little tarnished, maybe a little rusty. I don't know. I think just the star glows in the dark. But it's a pickle star. I need to use Google Translate to find out what he's saying, but I love like pickles and pickle things. All right, you guys, coming down to the last 3 items. This, I believe, I've talked about this before, how every prefecture, every like region of Japan has a different mascot for that prefecture. So I think that that is what this little guy is, but we always joke that he looks like a little musketeer, which that is one of my all-time favorite books. And so, yeah, I saw this little guy again, like once again, like a lot of times I feel like I see phone straps and I'm like, okay, like they're like a little on the expensive side for what they are, but then I'll find somebody like months later selling it for like $2 and I'm like, hey, why not? So yeah, I love this guy, but that is his actual name and it says 100. Oh my God, it says 1300th anniversary, y'all. 1300th anniversary of what? I don't know. But he looks like a little musketeer to me. Little reindeer, little deer musketeer. I don't know. Too cute. And last but not least, I got these 2 beetles. I also love like bug phone straps. So one actually has this type of clip on it. I'm actually about to put him on my car keys right now. He has this little bell. I love him oh so much. And then this one is a phone strap and it has these like little beads on it. Now I know what I'm about to say is really icky, but it kind of reminds me of like the dung beetle that like rolls up the little like poo-poo balls. You know what I mean? That's kind of what this makes me think of. Is that gross? Definitely. But it's also a little funny to me, you know? That is it, you guys. That is all my phone charms for this month. I think I did good this month. I didn't like go overboard or anything. And I found like some really good deals. A lot of times I also like make a wish list. That's the only other thing I wish Buyee let you do. You can put things in your cart to save them, but if not, like I just try and like copy the links and like sometimes save things and come back to them, because a lot of times people are trying to like declutter their stuff, so they will like lower the prices like once or twice a week. And so yeah, because like literally this one, I just like waited on it for a day and it went from like $5 to like $2 and then I bought it. But also a lot of people do that and then they like delete their listings, so some things disappear really fast. But that's the only other complaint I had. I wish Buyee like let you say oh my God, you guys. I wish Buyee would just let you like save the listings like you can on Macari. Like I wish they just like let you have a little bit more of that interface. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, you guys, that is it for me today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Banana Pepper Squad today. And until I see you guys again, which is gonna be very soon, stay happy, stay healthy, stay sassy, stay banana peppery. I love you guys so much, and I'll be back again very soon.